got some pretty interesting books going on here. Selling Your Soul, Art for Dummies, Hacker 101. We've got some changes in the area. As I said, I've made quite a lot of money, and I expanded the building a bit. First off, I moved the desks, so they're now facing the door, so it makes a little more sense to me in my head. Other than that, it gave these guys a cubicle, so the marketing room is much smaller than it used to be, and I kind of like the cubicle walls because they actually overlap. As you can see there, this one's actually they're actually cutting into each other, but it blends just fine. I mean, there's a little line there at the top, but honestly, you can't really see it that much. I mean, certain angles it sort of pops through, but yeah, it's all right. And then a little end thing with the bookcase there, but I could fit 2 people in here and they should be pretty happy with it. If not, then I'll give them a separate room because we got the space because I expanded the hallway. Had an elevator as well, and more offices here. Another meeting room, couple more bathrooms. We got the outdoors, whatever. So it's quite a large building now. I'm pretty happy with it, and we've got walls back down. A server room, and I went into the wire mode and connected all the servers, which is still a little confusing because you've got yeah, you have to continuously connect like you to that one, you to that one, you to that one to chain it, and it's a bit awkward, but got them all linked up, so it's all just one giant server that we could use for SCM purposes. And I've got the close all windows. What? No, that's what X does. But I've also got the big industrial fans in here too, which will be like, oofda. Probably way more hardcore than they need to be because I've got 2 of them down there. That's underground anyway, so it should be pretty cold down here. Like at all times, no matter what. And a big fluorescent lamp too. I got lamps hidden. There we are. So it's ugly down there, but nobody ever has to go down there. So there. And we have brick walls now. That's just as simple as just like clicking, oh god, clicking and just room construction material. I just selected the entire building and did it that way. Pretty easy to do. This area was a bit of a trick. You actually have to build a fence in build mode because outdoors has to be an outdoors room, technically. So I had to go into here. I hadn't messed around with this. This is completely new to me. And fence, and just did the rectangle fence, and you actually cut into your wall and it's okay. It leaves the wall and the fence just pops up where it needs to. And then I just have the open gate installed right there, and there you go. It's an outdoor room, and then I was able to put trees. So that's how that works, and pretty easy. It's a little awkward to do at first, but I get it. It makes sense to me now. Not super duper happy with keeping it symmetrical, but well, it is what it is. I'll deal with it. So we need to hire some people. First off, I'm thinking manage staff. We will hire cleaning. I think we probably have to. Let's hire cleaning. We'll do that. So they are here all the time. They will arrive and depart. Let me make this a little bigger here. Oh, I see. You can only keep them for so many hours. Got it. Well, they will arrive at nighttime, 18 to, we'll just go 20 to 0 there. So they leave at midnight. How about that? We're out of here, so they come in at night and clean. Cool. Cool. I think that's a traditional way to do it. I'm happy with this though, somewhat. I don't have art. These people are set for programming. They all have calculators. These guys all have the inboxes because it's just kind of the best thing for everybody. I don't know. So they will reposition there, and nice, good stuff. He's still working on his marketing. So let's go for hire employees, because our current team kind of sucks a little bit. I mean, Ollie Brown's pretty good as far as marketing goes. He is should be at 100 actually. Yeah, 100 after a little bit of schooling. Everybody else is kind of bad. I mean, we are all, I guess, technically coders. I guess. I suppose. Like, that's the thing. We have the money now and the rooms to do dedicated teams. I can have a dedicated design team, a dedicated programming team, and I could even do a dedicated art team. They'd have to go upstairs, but that's fine. I have the elevator in place. So I have the room for it. I need to have the people for it. We need to get the skill sets for it. So like Barbara with all that audio design, I needed to get this project out, but now it's kind of a waste because now I'd have to go system and 2D education or just head back to coding and go for 2D, you know, so it's a little but I needed her to be good at that at the time, and it sort of is what it is. I mean, I could fire them and hire new. I mean, that's definitely something I could do. It's kind of shitty to do, but I could. I do need to find a new marketer though, so let's do that first. Role marketer. Find a new marketer, another marketer. Well, overall skills, specialization, and personality, so I know everything about them. Spend a good money. It's good. Spend a good amount of money looking. Highest salary possible should get me some pretty awesome things. There we go. Normal, good, great. There, that'll work out really well. Compatibility great. His marketing's fantastic. Good marketing. Oh, I see compatibility with the individual teams. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay. Okay. So this guy's great with us. However, the marketing team, just the other marketer. Make sure it's great with us, with him. And core, it's still good with us. So if we bump into him in the hallway, it's not going to be a fist fight. So we'll go for that. Don Santiago. I'll take it. A cocky extrovert. Yeah, all right. Whatever you have to do, man. And somebody said I could change name in here if I right click. But I'm not. Oh, I'm not seeing it anywhere. Oh god. You can double right click and you can just right click the window and move it around. Oh, that's awkward. Yeah, no, definitely not. Definitely no way to change their name there. And there's no rename on this. There is in change team or team management, manage teams. There was rename. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you can rename people, and that makes me pretty sad. I'd really like to. We'll pretend. Pick your favorite, and that's you. We'll just pretend. You don't really need the education. You can just kind of come in whenever. So, yeah. And then Barbara, Barbara and Teresa. I don't know. I kind of want to fire them. Let's hire a few people for design and we'll play it by ear. If I get some really awesome design people who are just like overall fantastic at it, then I'll fire these people and pick up some new programmers. I hate to do it, but oh well. Otherwise, they spent like the entire year educating, and that's just money that I'm losing, you know? So looking for higher specialization doesn't quite matter. We'll just go for 2D design, I suppose. High salary. We're talking like 5,000 here. You know what? Just max, whatever. Good enough. Begin looking. Oh, yeah. Base skill, phenomenal. No specializations per se. But their base skill is pretty good. Okay. Whoa. Okay, yeah, definitely looking for, well, not even really the core team. I mean, it'd be a new team, the design team. So, I mean, really, we're going off of that. So I suppose just hire somebody, put him in the team, and then we'll find the rest, I guess. I guess we'll go for you because you get quite a lot. You need a little bit of systems education, but that's fine. You're normal and a goofy introvert. All right, we'll hire you, Bobby Ballard. and then manage teams. New team. This is the design team. Oh. Add. Oh, right. That's the overall team stats. That's right. Okay. So design and Bobby Ballard assigned to design. Change role. Design. Okay. Don Santiago, change role. You are marketing. And you are on the marketing team. Okay, you automatically did that. Okay, cool. So you are the designer on the design team. Okay. Cool. Now, hire more employees. I also need to pick up a person for HR. I hadn't really done that before. Because there were special things with that as far as whether or not to have HR or project manager. Never played around with it. So I don't know. I'll get to it. I guess. Looking for designers. Yes, that is it. Design doesn't really matter. I'm only going to hire probably 2 because this is getting really expensive really fast. Again, looking. This is for the design team. Good compatibility, 100%. Look at that. But some rounded out specializations would be nice. Or if you're just lacking in like one area, I can just educate you. That'll be okay. Well, we got it great down here. A little bit of audio training, you'll be all right. Let's look again real quick. There goes another $3,000. There we go. Only 81 overall, but those specializations are pretty well rounded. I don't know what the difference is between having really high base skill and bad specializations compared to having just well-roundedness. I'd assume well-roundedness is good. How about an introvert pessimist? Okay, cool. Works for the design team. And you are on the design team. Change roles. Design. Cool. Krug Dudski. You will be... change team. I can't put you on multiple teams. So if you're going to be lead, you'd have to be design lead. Which means I need another leader now. So this is the issue that I ran into before was I needed like so much because I can't have a leader for multiple teams. So you are the design team lead, and then I need a programming team lead. And then I need a because people can't be on multiple teams either. So then I would need to have a art team and all that. Oofed. Let's just select all of you guys. Change role. Auto role. Okay. So these will be the programming rooms. Wait, no. These were the programming. Because calculator? Ah, shit, I forgot. Yes, okay. So this will be the design rooms then. Designers. Designers. Oops. Designers, okay. So we have programmers, designers, core team designers. I won't have a team specific thing though. That's quite alright. So we'll shift click those. Switch team. Any. Core +2. Oh, I see. That was the issue that I had. Was yes, because you couldn't have multiple teams per room either. So we need a meeting room for these guys, and those guys. And it was just like, right, because you can have multiple teams in a room either. So that really meant that when you're ready to expand, you have to really expand. But that makes it a lot easier. So now it's just managing people in teams and making sure people are being busy and all that jazz that I'll have to play around with and get used to. Just no team. Just make sure you're programming or design. That'll be fine. This guy, switch team. Doesn't matter. Just make sure you're marketing. We'll turn this into an artist area. How about that? Artists. Which means the calculator's out of here. And we're putting in the art tablet, I think it is. Drawing tablet. Massive boost for artists. There you go. So let's pick up an artist. So we'll stay on auto roll and then just limit room usage and all that jazz to make sure that we got the proper bonuses thrown around. But we don't have teams currently because I don't have a team leader and all that stuff yet. So let's, anybody can use that. Anybody can use that. Bathrooms, anybody can use. That's all okay. Okay, good compatibility. Look at that art score. Fantastic. A great compatibility would be great, but oh well. I guess I'll take good. It'll be alright. Just make sure you're decent at specializations as well. I mean, really anybody probably over 70 art would be okay, because then I can just train them for a month and their weak spot. Oh, you're bad compatibility. Oh, there we go. Derek Rogers. Could be a little bit. Let's look again. It's only 3,200 to look again. Finding the perfect artist. Look again one more time. Whoa, there we go. Good compatibility. 81.63. Their 2D art is phenomenal. A little bit of training for audio and they're set. So Thurman Ball. No, they're fine. They're hired. And then manage employees. We'll educate you in audio art, it looks like. And this is where you train project management or HR management and all that. Allows a leader to take over HR responsibilities like hiring, firing, settling disputes, raises, and education. I don't know what that exactly means in the case of this game. Same with project management, automatically designing new projects or products and delegating work to specific teams. I think that like automates this whole thing up here. I don't know. We'll be playing around with that. Next step. Right now I'm sort of tier 2. Tier 1 was just getting a basic foundation. Tier 2, we've made a successful software. We made a good bit of money from it. So we're expanding. And then tier 3 would be actually different teams and all that jazz. And we get HR management. We'll maybe even get a lobby with reception. Ooh. We'll see though. Education, audio. We'll just go 1 month. That should be okay. Start. Does anybody else need education? May as well do this now while we can. Design, audio, 1 month. Go. Bobby Ballard, educate. Design, system, 1 month. Go. Dawn, marketing, at home, educate. In marketing. System marketing. Go. And everybody else is working. Okay, you are a programmer 2D. Educate, programming 2D. 2 months, because that's really low. Start education. Teresa, educate. 2D, 1 month. You also need system for a month. And I will sit on my fat ass and do absolutely nothing for a bit. Because, oh my god, I've spent like $120,000